this morning. I don't know what that was. How you guys doing this morning on this beautiful day? As the title reads, this is about Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the Daily Dose Food for Your Soul. VIP your vibe. We're not gonna get into all the jive and all that shit today, but what I am gonna say, what is that? Look at that. The hawks are out today. Anyway, this is about let's do the update first on the 16-year-old stabbing in Lakeside. So let's do that update. They finally arrested the 16-year-old girlfriend. I hear you. They finally arrested the 16-year-old girlfriend. So she's going to be charged with attempted murder as well. Um, I have a title where it's we had a 16-year-old young lady that got stabbed. And matter of fact, this is Lakeside. We call it Lakeside. And this is places that we don't go in San Diego. Every state has a place where they have white supremacists, and we just don't go, right? But we have a lot of black folks that feel like they can live where they're supposed to live or live how they want to live and move, and that's true. This is a free country, yes, but at the same time, you got to use your common sense and your damn brains. Like I said, I had a chance to move out to Lakeside. I'm a country girl. I don't like the desert. I don't like sandy areas. Wait, my kid's temperament and my daughter, you no way I move them out there. No way. I'm not gonna put my kids in a situation they have to fight, whether it's my right to live there or not. We got 1,000 places to go. hmm Everybody's not racist, right? But when you put yourself in a small town with ignorance and no education. Hey, sweetie, how are you? How's that tire?
That's doing good. Trust me. Well, I went to go get me a pretty good, decent tire, man.
Uh,
I can do it.
Good. Okay, sweetheart.
Thank
You
you.
welcome
You
back.
look good today.
Uh,
See with them glasses.
You see my shades on? I'm doing a little live on the YouTube.
Feeling it, man.
See you later. So anyway, that's my neighbor. Yeah, I live around a bunch of it's not even too many blacks in my neighborhood. It's Hispanics and whites. But it's sad I get along more with the Hispanics and the white folks. It's sad. I get along with the nosy Nancys, the old white women that stand in the window. A lot of people that got on their nerves about the little white lady standing in the window telling you turn your music down, always complaining. I loved it because I had children. So when my husband left the house, they did anything. Trust me, Miss Mary coming across that street, honey, with her apron on and knocking on the door. And tell you, I had to knock on your door. They was outside. I love that. So, but anyway, let's get back to the 16-year-old stabbing. So this particular young lady moved out there because, it was cheap out there. For a two-bedroom out there is $1,500. Yeah, it's $1,500 for a two-bedroom in Lakeside. Okay, our two bedrooms out here is running 2,025. Our one bedrooms is running 25. So we don't have Section 8 in California. We have rental assistance. Okay, you folks living back on the East Coast, Texas and Atlanta and Carolinas, we'll come back there and tear that rent up. We'll come back there and tear that rent up. That'll be a piece of cake for us. But anyway, so they finally arrested the girl. He is facing 17 years. So is the young lady. Okay? And this is my thing. But we still want the dad. We still want the dad. Because we all know if you're in a car and your friend goes into a bank and robs it and you're sitting in the car, the police gonna take you too. But now we have the DA is saying they got this rule that they can't do that. But we all know if it was a black man that brought his kids over to stab a white little girl, 16 years old, in her back, because these people was going in the house. They just came from a birthday party, like I said. 11:30 at night. Her family lived in the South, you know, not in the hood, but they lived on our side. She had moved to Lakeside because that's where she can afford with her two children. Make a long story short, they caught her in the back. But the father brought the child, his son, and the girlfriend to do this. But they got the wrong girl, and not only they had the wrong girl, it was an altercation with another black girl they was waiting on, but they got the wrong girl, right? They just wanted somebody black. So the daddy hasn't been charged yet, okay? And this is what they're pushing the father to get charged. But this is what I want to say. Now we have Felicia Johnson. Felicia Johnson is 24 years old. She's from San Diego, California. Yes, I had to do a video about her. My daughter knows her. I was watching the news last night. That's all I do when I'm on YouTube. I watch news. And she went to Houston, Texas. She had family down there. That's what the news say. You know, we got to be careful with the news as well. And she went to go apply for a stripping job at Cover Girls down there in Houston, Texas. And she got missed. Well, okay, so she didn't get the job, they said. They turned her down. I don't know how you not get a stripping job, first of all. I used to be a stripper. I don't know how you get turned down from being a stripper. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I'm not saying you're supposed to hire drug addicts and folks that look like they can't. I mean, it's crazy looking, but how do you not get hired for a stripping position? Now here in California, for you to have a stripping position out here, your waist got to be damn near too. You got to damn near like almost like a bone. And then we have little darlings. They take all kind of sizes. But when I was stripping, I didn't start stripping till I was what? Shit. How was I? 30? I think I was 30 years old, I think. I think I was about 30. But anyway, so she went down to Houston, Texas, and she applied for the Cover Girl position, Cover Girls Entertainment Club in Houston. And she didn't get the position. So so she was gonna catch I guess an Uber or Lyft back to the hotel, they said. And she a member of the club, they said was a VIP member. That's who she got in the car with. And then they found her phone on the side of the road somewhere, maybe a freeway. You guys can look it up. And her phone was bloody. Had blood on it. So her dad's name is Kevin Johnson. He's from here, and he's in Houston right now. He didn't hire a private investigator to look for his daughter. Black women, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a war raged against black women. A war. There's a war. There's a war. And it's starting to become very bothersome. It is. That we have a lot of black men. We have a lot of black women. It's black women on black women. It's on YouTube all the time. Black women on black women. Raging war, throwing rocks, hiding their hands, trying to provoke shit, right? We got a lot of black men that's putting the black woman down, taking her mind, turning it, just twisting it, right? The nature boy thing. We have the Velvet and the Mylas, right? Then we have Felicia Johnson. She's missing. And she's not the only one. There's been a serial of missing black women in Houston, Texas. There's been a serial of black women missing in St. Louis. It's almost reminding me of the Pharaoh in the story when he wanted to kill the firstborn. The black woman's soul and spirit is very strong. So they need to suck from that energy. They need to bind it and box it up, right? The whole time I was doing those reads, I was picking up Nature Boy. He was the covenant I was picking up the whole time. He was the covenant. I never heard of him. But you heard of me, though. Because you watched me. I can tell. Okay? Now, Nature Boy, I don't like the way he moves. He's broken up in pieces. Let's wait for the plane to go by. But one thing I can say is he has some good points. He didn't make them choices. He didn't. I'm sorry. And what I am sick of, and where accountability needs to come from, and to women in general, and I'm speaking to all women, black or whites or Hispanic. I'm so sick of you guys with that BS. It's time for you guys to take responsibility of your choices. It's time for you guys to take responsibility of your choices. God gave you a goddamn brain. Common sense. I don't like the word when I hear forced. Forced means you broke in my house. That's what forced means to me. Forced means that you broke in my house and you kidnapped me. Forced don't mean that I got into a relationship with you and then it shit turned belly up. And then we come out that we was forced, or we come out that we was seduced, or he brainwashed you. Did he? So I have to say, with Nature Boy also, we got a lot of black women that supported his channel that nobody's speaking on, that sent him gifts and sent him money, that was asking him questions. It's almost sad to say, and I'm going to say this. My mother's hair is straight like white folks. I know what I'm mixed with. But I identify myself as a black woman. Do you understand? And I never thought I'd hear myself say this. It is getting so embarrassing. I look at all these black women, all these black men talk about these black women on these platforms. It's almost like I'm checking the list. What the fuck? Are they right? Are they right? We want to blame our environment. We want to blame our parents. We want to blame that we didn't get the love that we needed. Does that give you the excuse to abuse yourself and excuse yourself? I get so sick and tired of, I don't like Nature Boy. Hell no, I don't like him. Not at all. But once again, you can't blame that man for every damn thing. You just can't. I'm sorry. Half of y'all came to him. He told you what it was and what it ain't gonna be. Those type of men don't hide nothing from you on how things gonna be. I'm so grateful. I had to say to myself last night that himself wrapped up into that shit. He's a lucky man. Couldn't have been my daughter. Her daddy said that shit last night. He wouldn't have gave a shit. She was 22, 23. I got family in Georgia. She'd have got snatched the fuck out. Hold on, let me get my keys, you guys. I got them. I'm not even lying. Ain't no way in the hell. In that read, I had picked up that somebody had left their baby behind and gave up their baby for somebody. I was picking up on all his energy. Hold on. Let me go get my keys. I gotta move my car. Let me move my car, you guys. And knock on wood that my daughter didn't get wrapped into that shit. She had her fair share of men. Her daddy didn't knock down Negroes' doors. I'm not even lying to get to her. She'll call her daddy on a Negro quick. It's sad that this is going on because I've been doing a whole lot of research. I've been on another platform looking at back videos of Mayla. Mayla, could this be Mayla? Is her name? If I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know if this is stuff. Then she with her cousins was living in a house. She got pregnant by him, right? She got pregnant by him. Then I haven't looked. I don't know how she got hooked up with that. There's a video where she was in a live and he was talking to her crazy. See, Nature Boy got a twin. Nature Boy's a twin flame. Don't get it twisted. He's a twin. He's one of those emperors who messed up his journey, and now father about to sit his ass down. And hopefully by the time he get out of jail, prison, maybe he can come to that dark and come to the real light. Because his light is artificial, right? But my black women, we have to stop the excuses. I don't believe that man forced anybody to be with him. I do believe when they tried to leave, there was consequences. That's even with one-on-one relationships. I can't judge anybody on your choices that you made, and I cannot judge you, and I'm not going to give you excuse you. But we want to say it's an experience. That's the new word for being immoral. This was my experience. I told you guys when we are on your journey, you're going to be tested with things. Now, Miss Velvet was in college, from my understanding, because she gave up her college fund money. But she gave up her college fund money to this man. We knew we was having orgies. We knew we was having threesomes. And I looked at all the babies in that circle, all the ladies in the circle on this one video. I heard Mila was telling her story. It was on Bingo. She was telling her story. Actually, it's all on YouTube if you look for it, on different platforms. And I don't know why none of the tarot readers have talked about this dude. We can't talk about him because we're too busy trying to one-up each other and going against each other. It's all over the place. It's sad. That's why the black men are popping off the way they are. They see this shit. We grew up in the church, but we thought this man was God. I can't. How is that possible? But we thought he was God. It's almost embarrassing of being black woman at this point. It is. It's sad. It is sad. Mila left her baby, which I thought that was a good decision that she made. Everybody can talk about it, but everybody look at it differently. But that was a mother decision. He had no business being in that situation. You know, they was out and about. They went to gas stations. They went to clubs in broad daylight. Okay? They went to bars. If you really wanted out, you could have just walked out. But we want to give it excuses that he forced you. He forced you to sleep with people. He forced you to deny yourself. But then we're going to say that he taught you how to apply yourself, right? Every black person, I don't care who you are, been to a church. Gone to a church, been to a church. I don't care who you are. And now we got this covenant that's been broken up because the chief had went to jail, and now we all want to make money on videos with it. But we're gonna give Mr. Nature Boy the credit for that. Because without him, y'all wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Without him, he didn't want to put it out there. He put your business out there. He put it out raw. So he gave you still something for you to what? So let's not do that. Right? Let's not do that. It's going to take these ladies years of intensive spiritual therapy, intensive 3D therapy. Their children should be in therapy, all of it. It's going to take you guys a long time to heal from this shit. Because I don't know what spirits y'all was using or what y'all was working with to be drinking sperm potions and sleeping with each other. And I mean, you ought to see the circle. They was just laughing and talking about anal. And I mean, it was just, he was interviewing. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna never wear another goddamn bead. They didn't turn me off from wearing stones, beads. I ain't even lying to you. They didn't turn me off with that. Keep on my brass. It's good for your energy anyway, brass. That's why I wear it. I don't wear it for style. I wear it for health, energy. If I wear it, that's what I wear it for. But we have took this twin flame frequency vibe and we have twisted all around town. Mm, 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 mm. But we want to blame our parents. We're going to blame the environment. We're going to blame Nature Boy. Right? We're going to put him out in front that he's no good. He's evil. He brainwashed these girls. He train-washed them and brainwashed them. Like he said, you came looking for me. Like he said, you came and found me. That was one of them. Like he told him, he didn't care if you left or not. But I think as time went by and years went by, and I'm really concerned about Miss Mila. I really think that she is a high functional, disabled person. We're going to leave it like that. I think she needs to be somewhere in a group home. I think she needs to be locked up somewhere in a convent and get some intensive therapy. See, you can't break nothing that was already broke. You can't break nothing that was already broke. Them girls was already broke from the inside out. Then we have women like Oprah and all the other black women. Nobody's standing up. Everybody gets their money and sit their ass down. You guys don't know you had a lot of black women supporting that man. Not just the one, not just his wives, but you had a lot of black women under the cover sending him money, sending him gifts, talking to him, asking him for advice. But then we want to talk about the ladies that was involved in that situation. Do I feel sorry for you ladies? No, I don't. No, I don't. And I can say that because my childhood and what I've been through and went through, I came through that shit. I had men try to talk me into shit. Oh, check this out. You know you can do this and that, and we'd no thank you. When he said that about giving his baby girl his sperm, we laughed about that shit. You couldn't have played with my baby like that. Let me tell you something about my daughter when I had my daughter. My mama taught me not even let daddy change her diaper. Her daddy didn't even change her diaper. What I mean by change her diaper, we're talking about when it comes to the cleaning, all between all that, I did all that. He couldn't, I wouldn't allow him to do that. You got me bent. Not alone for you to mention some shit like that. What? And my son was very funny when he started being potty trained. He was potty trained when he turned 2. His daddy couldn't wipe his butt. He would sit on the toilet until I came in there. One time I was at work and my son had to come home from work on a lunch break because he wouldn't allow his daddy to wipe his ass. How did he know that? He let mommy wipe his butt, not his daddy. Dad used to laugh about it. Be like, buddy, you cool? You guys better start, and I don't want you to live in fear, but this is why I tell you, you got to stay ready. They got Bruner guns. These Bruner guns have like, they look like a Swift, is it Swift missing? Swift and Wesson? They look like a Swift and Wesson gun. But they got about like maybe 7. Will knock a nigga out. It's legal. But it won't kill him. I heard somebody the other day talk that shit. Who's fucking with your old ass? Really? You, for one. We just had in Mira Mesa a 59-year-old stabbed up an 87-year-old. Shh. We got 70-year-old women being raped now. What you talking about? Don't think because you old and you older, nobody gonna bother you. That's not the case. But black women do have problems. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And it's the weirdest thing. Instead of you inspiring yourself and hiring yourself, it's sad. The competition. I heard one of the girls say she was jealous of him being close with Malayla. Well, how's that possible? And you in a group of women that's sleeping with the same man. How's there jealousy there? Then Malia, if I'm pronouncing her name right, this Negro disorganized, I don't even know the damn medical term for it, her organs. Now, if this covenant was really into the vibration, the frequency, and the chakras, they would have known they would have been doing tantrum sex. Not sex where it's going to disorganize your organs. Tantrum sex is having sexual energy and orgasm or orgasm from your chakra system. That's a different type of orgasm. Idiots. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Mm, mm, mm. It really does fucks with me. We got so many of our black babies missing. We got so many of our black girls just want a relationship, don't want to go get an education, don't want to put up with folks hitting on you, slapping on you, and cussing you out. I don't know why the black woman has become so broken. You guys are broken in pieces. And then you see another black woman, and then you sit and target her, and you harass her because you don't like yourself, because you can't face yourself. One thing I do agree with Nature Boy, like he said, he was gay for pay. Yeah, I was picking up all his shit. In my reads, I was picking up all his shit. One of the girls started crying because she was a prostitute. He said, shut that shit up. You got some girls that even make it out of prostitution. There's a billion people in this fucking world. Everybody got problems. I agree with him on that. Yeah, shut that shit up. But he stood on his shit, owned it. Just think if he was really working for the light. Just think so. What a impact he really could have had on people. What an impact he really could have had on people. I won't be surprised when he gets out of the penitentiary that he gonna rise. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. But yeah, black women are broken. And they put on a good act. They cover it up with their eyelashes. They cover it up with their wigs, lace fronts, makeup. Y'all cover it up. I'm a boss bitch. I'm not a toss bitch. I'm a this bitch. I ain't a snitch bitch. I'm match your bitch shit energy. And really inside you're broken. As soon as you see another black woman that already came through, you always try to shake her shit. People who are heavy set, that's fat, you have to watch people like that. They're greedy. People get fat because they're greedy. Mentally greedy, physically greedy, and spiritually greedy. That's a sign of greed. To sit back and suck your thumb and eat snacks in your bed. And then watch another person and be angry with this person that you don't even know. She has a subject matter, then the next day you do it because of the simple fact you have more views and you have more subscribers because you've been on for 3 or 4 years. Right? Sad. Sad. Real sad. A lot of that's going on YouTube. We got our black women, they feel like they got to show they ass or some titties. But we call it we being our authentic self. That's what we call it. We call it that's our experience, right? That's what we call it, right? Okay. We're dying like flies. The black woman is dying like flies. Where is the Sadies? We got the 50 and 60-year-old women. They want to act like they 20 or 30. Okay. Nobody's happy to be 50 or 60 no damn more. Okay. Okay. It's sad. But then we want to say, but you got to look at it how they see about it. I don't care how they see it. I don't care how they see it. Don't expect me to feel sorry for your ass. I'm not gonna sit in here and talk about Nature Boy and say he ain't shit, he this and he ain't that. And da, 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 da. I'm not about to do all that. He did what he was allowed to do. Period. Then he was pimping the men. They lived in a neighborhood with neighbors. At any time, they could have walked out and went to a neighbor's house. At any time. The man is locked up and they still standing around supporting him. He they sending him money in jail and everything. They gonna make sure everything's right for that man. I'm not gonna judge your choice. Sad. Where's your parents? Y'all don't have no family, no parents at all. Because even my mama was something. But if I got in a predicament like that, you better believe you got her twisted. She one of the ones I can talk about you and whoop it and beat you and abuse you, but ain't nobody else gonna do it. You done lost your mind. The fuck is going on here? Shit. It always happens to people that parents won't do shit. I know about 10 people right now. 10. Shady Grady, he locked up in the pen. I gotta go see him. You couldn't have took one of his daughters. You couldn't have took one of his daughters. My homegirl Peaches. Oh no, you couldn't have took one of her daughters. You sound horrible. That's a dog. I'm not lying to you. They'd have tore Georgia the hell up. And his ass right with it. Shit. They daughters would have been snatched the hell up out of there. It's not a thing of folks getting with wrong people anymore, folks, or wrong relationship. This shit is serious. This shit is real serious. This is some real serious shit. Folks are not coming through their bags. They being seduced by them, reduced by them, and then we want to blame somebody else why we allowed ourselves to be abused, used, brainwashed, train washed, orgies. Knowing this man is not using protection, knowing this man it goes both ways. Was it Nefertira? Was it Nefertira? Nefertiri? What was one of the other girls? He called her Goofy. He said her energy was like, what did he say about her vibration? She was a lady. She was goofy though, and he says her energy repulses him. It was a good thing. I mean, she's working with more light energy. He was complaining about that she didn't say anything. She didn't moan when they was having sex because she didn't like it. That's why. Shit. When it's good, it's good. Ain't no faking it. I mean, a lot of women do, but she couldn't even fake it. And then you have the other high yellow girl with these, her hair was like the little whatever they got in there, that little African hairstyle. She was just, yeah, I remember that. And I was doing this to her, and she was just like, and they was just laughing and talking, and I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was a judge, I'd lock his ass up for a while. But I would have to look at all his videos. The videos I've seen. Charge him with what? Charge him with what? Because they're going to come to court. They're going to testify. You know, Velvet may testify against him. But the rest of them going to testify with him. Now, where his dumb ass messed up is, did you have a lawyer? All that money you was getting, you should have saved up for a lawyer. I don't know if you do or you don't. You shouldn't have no county lawyer at this point, my friend. But people were actually believing he was God. See, if you ask us, read your Bible, Father tells you these things happen. And he warns you, right? Sad. Sad. Absolutely sad. It really is. Black women are gone. On these platforms, they teaching women on these in these reads as well. That's exactly what they're doing in these reads. When they keep talking about this particular masculine and talking about a married masculine that is coveting, that's none of your damn business. And for those who dealing with a married masculine, it's all over the fucking YouTube. What's wrong with you people? He's married. See the boundary? You see where the seeds start. So if you put it in, he's married. So if you have morals yourself, that's how I know a lot of them is side chick. He's married. Off limits. Shouldn't be taking a look at it. Shouldn't be listening to it at all. He's married. What is there to look? What is there to look for? Because if he married her, he loved her. Period. Oh, he married her for money. Oh, he married her for the kids. Oh, he married her because they trauma bond. Black women want to give men all kind of excuses why they make the decisions they make. He was hurt as a little boy. He hurt people. People make mistakes, and he was in a lustful moment, and it just happened. You can make all them damn excuses for yourself you want to. Just don't. Therapy is needed. For real. Sad. It is so freaking sad. I see why some of my sisters bleaching their fucking skin. I ain't even lie to you. This shit is sad. Who the fuck wanna? Our culture, our black women is it's you got the black men chumping on the black women, putting her down. You got the black woman doing it to herself and allowing herself to. It's sad. You got other races talking about this shit. I don't like it. I don't. I don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it, but I don't like it. I don't like it not one goddamn bit. You got people that's missing. You guys know not to get in the cars with strangers. You guys know that. This world ain't like it used to be. Me and my girlfriend used to get rides all the time. We was 14. It's not like it used to be. It's just not. It's getting to the point the black woman is one of the most hated on this earth. For no reason. She can't do shit right. She can't go get a master's degree. She can't have a foundation. She can't even be an Oprah. She still ain't shit. We got a lot of hurt people and broken people out here. It's just sad. And for our young ladies, for you guys feel like that you have to submit yourself to that. That's your choice. But what I'm saying to you, when shit go haywire, don't get to coming out your mouth that he forced you or he did this, he did that. No. You did that shit to yourself. You made that decision and that incision, and you decided to stay in that shit yourself, my friend. And see, this is what these young ladies are not hearing. Everybody want to feel sorry for them. And look at her. Oh, she's coming out. I'm glad she's healing. Oh, good for her. No. No. The point is, those who got out of this situation, you got out of it. You made that choice and you got your ass up. But don't sit up there and act like that this man just turned y'all inside out and you had no choice. We all have a choice. You could choose to live, you could choose to die. Mentally, physically, or spiritually. It's up to you. You could choose to label it and cable it that y'all was it was your experience. Mila made excuse for sleeping with her cousin's ex-boyfriend. Oh, we were smoking, and you know how we were smoking, and you know how. First of all, let's get this shit straight. First of all, you shouldn't even be smoking with him at all. It should have been a high and by. What's happening? Oh, I got a blunt. Hey, just check this out. Go on and roll it for me, friend. Roll me one. Thank you. And go on about your business. Or save me a piece of something, man. What's happening with you? We make excuses for ourselves to do the shit that we do. Make it so easy. Sad. It is really, really sad. And then we pretend that we got it all together. We pretend that we got it all together. We pretend and grin. It's so much fake. I see through a lot of readers. I see through them. They got some folks fooled, but it ain't my business. But see, they over here. I got three of them over here on my channel messing with me, and what I'm about to do is file some harassment charges, for real. Cause I told you stay off my channel. I don't vibe with you. All internal love. I don't know why you keep coming over here. You got major issues. I have addressed you before. Yeah, she got major issues, dude. I just talked about fasting the other day, and she got on her community board. You know, she the main one. I want to promote crystal ball, pyrometry, and all that shit. Then we got Holy Spirit coming out of our mouth, and then we over here. I don't even, honey, watch your channel. See, this is what I'm saying. We have no respect for each other's platform. Like I said, now she got viewers, she's loved, people love her, but that's not enough for her though. That's not enough. Miss Cancer got to be all over here with the business. She throwing a rock and hiding a hand. I move, she move, just like that, right? Sad. But we present ourselves like we are so secure and we didn't work through our things and I'm about the people and I'm about unity and I'm about punity. But no, you throwing rocks, baby, and you hiding your hands. But that's okay because Father sees it all day. All day. Father sees it all day long. All day. If I say something to her on her page, like I said something through that community board, oh, she ignore it and get this. Check this out. That's why you got a lot of, this is why internet and YouTube, that's why it turns into fighting. It does. It turns into that. But see, they don't bother me like that. Yeah, some people, the shit she doing, girl, bye. They've been and popped off a long time ago, but I know she got an issue with herself at the end of the day. Yeah, at the end of the day. And she's one of the ones I got to make sure she's not in my energy field because then she's going to have another kind of deal that she's not going to like. And that's for real. See, this energy and vibrations is dangerous, especially when you playing with tarot cards. And Father got somebody appointed, because see, I don't do the switch up or the witch up. I don't double dutch. I don't do the clutch. I'm not going to talk about fasting prayer and then tell you to go do divination tools. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about, oh, I don't do magic and hexes, but then I'm going to having to read that, the ancestors want you to do a spell doing scrying, and you're supposed to do a spell. Check this out. Those are satanic representatives. That's who they are. They work for the dark. They promoting the dark and trying to present it as light. Know exactly who you are. Father's going to deal with you, though. So I don't have to deal with you. You're going to be dealt with. Trust me. Because they don't believe fat meat is greasy. They just don't. They really don't. They just don't. Now, like I said, I don't know these women. And they continue to throw rocks and hide their hands. Continuously. It could be off for 2 weeks. Continues to throw the rock and hide your hand. I bother you just that much, and I like it that I do. That's why I'm starting to come back on. Because I bother you, and I like that. I trigger you. I like that. I do. I like that. So busy and trying to competition. Girl, you probably can't even get around the track for 2 minutes. About fasting. I'll give you 2 hours. You're done. Yeah. Anyway, but little stuff like that. Yeah. They playing a very, very dangerous games. Very dangerous games. And these type of women, they hold on to men. They access it. They assess it and why and you should do this and that. And they see no wrong in what they're doing. But when I say stuff like this, they'll do something. They'll do something to take a shot. But all you doing is taking a shot in the dark. Because what they fail to understand, they dimming their own spark. Every time they throw a rock and hide their hand over here, Father said they are dimming their own spark. All you're doing is going in circles, going in circles, going in circles, going in circles. The stuff I'm talking about, they've been on their channel for 3 or 4 years. You should have been talking about it. Your ass should have started fasting when you first started your damn channel. Meditate, praying. It ain't no, oh, she's talking about fasting now, so let me go put it in the community board. Okay, collective, I'm gonna change my channel and some new stuff, and we're gonna fast and meditate and pray. But wasn't you the same witch that was talking about doing some damn crystal balling and divination and palmistry? Yeah, you need to go on and read Leviticus and Deuteronomy, all internal love. While you over here trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, sis, you in the mist. And you're about to be dismissed. So I suggest you go ahead and backtrack and get back on track. Why you? Because you've been seduced. You're so obsessed with me. You're so obsessed in throwing rocks and hiding your hands, baby. It's making you blind, and you're not gonna shine. And that's your own bag. You got to tag. But like I said, none of y'all better not be in my energy, baby. When I assessed this shit tonight, and I found you been slapping cars and meditating on my shit, shift your shit. Now you gonna have to go in your tube bag, sis. God's you praying to. What's happening with you? That kind of shit don't make no sense. Instead of her being happy about she is loved on YouTube, she got the supporters. They love you. You over here throwing rocks and hiding your hand with your lying two-faced ass. Fake as hell. Without the bell. Is this? Oh, you just reminded me. You remember I told you guys I got an email? Remember I told you I had an email, right? Somebody emailed me. Now she got a phone call that somebody needed some advice. Girl, go get help. Go get some help. You need some help. Go get some help. Yeah, you need help. Now I could have reported her a long time ago and tagged her videos. Yeah, could have. I don't have time for that. I'm not giving her that type of energy. She's trying to get energy. She's trying to provoke energy. And how you provoke energy and get energy, just like with Nature Boy. You have to get people emotional. He was using emotional witchcraft. That's how he did it. That's how he got the energy. You see Mela looking crazy. Emotional witchcraft. What she ain't telling people is that she's actually detoxing. She's missing this dude. She's stressing over that. She was skinny before, but she knows her body's trying to tell her, baby, you got to get out. Right? So these witches, because we had said we was a witch. Yeah, she said, yes, I'm a witch. And I like whoop. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay? Sad. Sad. Trying to, and you know what really, like, gets me looking at people funny, which when you think you control my energy and my emotions, you think you can bother me? Sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. But I'm going to let you know I see you, though. I do see you. Now, like I said, I don't watch your channel. My father told me. I do see you. Now, you looking like a clown in these spiritual streets, in the spiritual realm. Mm-hmm. That's your business, though. But you're going to stay the hell up out my business. I bet you that. And mind yours. Period. Because if this little shit I'm doing bothering y'all, I ain't even got started yet. I haven't even got started. Like I said, I've been right here. I ain't even got started yet. I'm on another platform, which I'm not telling you which platform it is. Not yet. I ain't even got started yet. Because I'm going to tell y'all something about the twin flames. We're going to get on the twin flame revelation. You have 12 rays. Part of your healing sequel, and intuitive goddess 3-3. Yeah, you too. Spirit just brought her up just now. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, you too. Yeah, with your picking up and intertwining content. Your healing tools of the twin flames are the 12 rays. Your first, second, third, fourth, fifth ray. Don't be surprised you don't hear these copycats going to start to talk about it. It's your rays. Father gives you your tools. Like Nature Boy. He didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Your violet flame, your seventh ray. That's how you transmute negativity. Look it up. From your past life into this life. When you meditate, you're supposed to meditate on a ray. Each ray has a different frequency. Matter of fact, I'm going to cut this and I'm going to go ahead and do another one real quick on the rays real quick. So y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's cut this because this is a long time. So anyway, Felicia Johnson's missing. Hopefully she returns safely. Her dad got an investigator out on her. And make a long story short, she's missing. And she went to Cover Girls in Houston to apply for a stripping job. How you get turned away from a stripping job? These people be tripping. I mean, I don't get it. But anyway, and she supposed to call the ride back, but she got a ride with a VIP member, and she's been missing, I think, for a week now. Bless her heart. So you black women to say this and say that, you guys watch yourselves, man. Watch your back, man. We're prey. We're on the food chain. I don't know if they taking our organs. I don't know if they taking us into sex trafficking, but they doing something, damn it. Because we popping up missing like wildfire, and it's not on the news. It's not nationwide. I can't leave my house without one of my boys either coming with me if I'm walking or he know where I'm going. I can't do it. They're not having it. My sons is into this. Mama, watch yourself. They out here. Yeah. It's something with the black woman, though. I'm going to say this. It's something with the black woman's power. This is why we got this nature boy shit and all these covenants going on. That's why we got a lot of polygamy relationships going on. That's why we got a lot of this shit going on. They trying to box the black woman down for some reason. It's almost like the Pharaoh on the first child. They need that energy. They need our energy. Like Bobby Hammond said, we have power for energy. They need it. And it's not too many of me out there. It's not too many of me out there. It's not. I'm realizing that. What the hell is going on? I said, Father, you don't give me a group of women that move, look, got some damn common sense around here without that jealousy. How you gonna be like somebody else, man? I enjoy different shit, different cultures, the way people speak on their platforms. Identity crisis. Folks need to go back to school, build yourself back up. Right? Anyway, I'll be back with the rays of healing. All right? Talk to y'all later. Bye.